We need to get across to the world, our community out there, black and white, that all of us are against violence. What these T-shirts are saying is that we want to stop it, we don't want to condone it, we don't want to put up with it, we want to stop the bloody violence. That's why we got all these blokes here, very important men, whether they're, and it's good to see our local politicians here. They are members of our community also, but we've got very strong cultural men here with us today. They are our leaders. They are right behind this program that we've got going now. It's taken a long time to get to this, guys. The lead up to this Stop the Violence campaign was in 2008 when we had a men's meeting at Ross River where a lot of this thing came out. It came not long after the intervention came into place, where a lot of our men there thought that they were being wrongly accused of being pedophiles and other things. So that actually created anger amongst our men in the community. We felt ashamed to walk down the streets because of those great big signs that all of us have got around our communities. We don't want to see that anymore. We want someone to say, shit, there are some good men out there. Let's get behind them, let's support them. This is the start of this program. We're going to be going around to most of the communities around here with our guys from our violence intervention program, our 2 psychologists. We're going to show people how to control their anger, ways of dealing with anger, so that we don't react in the wrong way. Because we all get angry sometimes, doesn't matter who we are. So we have to find a way to deal with it and make it easy for all of our families to cope with us. Because as a lot of these old fellas say when we have those meetings, men need the women also and the women need the men. Not only as partners but during ceremonial times. That's very important. The idea came to me after, I'm a Carlton fan folks, when Carlton came to Alice Springs back in 96, I think, no, 2006, me and my missus went to the footy. We thought we were going to the grog-free area. We went to the grog-free area and there was one drunk there, making trouble for about 200 men, women and children. And he started to belt his wife in front of us. And I was the only dumb bugger that got up and said, stop. I thought I was going to get my head punched in. So we glared at each other and I said to myself, I've got to get the first hit in because he's young, he's tough, and he's obviously a fighter. I'm more of a lover nowadays, but and not too good at that either. But you know, we've got to be seen as doing something. We can't be scared. And I've been saying, with this Stop the Violence campaign, we might get punched in the head because we confront people. We've got to be not scared to confront these things that all of us see in this town. We can't be scared anymore, folks. We've got to say stop. With this word here, if we go out and say to all the communities where we're going to visit, with our cultural leaders behind us, we get people just to recognise that word stop actually means stop.
I'm going to talk in language. What I'm going to say is for you to listen very carefully. Tiao mabalelaga, ruling darat nan aran dumab dai nan alas pingoin map. Rangarak payback namal merangwanganal kinaga community rangarak payback. Ikinan town on kijijar. Payback al ingarakan dar pambaram. Make everyone sad when you bring your payback into town. If you want to finish up your payback, you do it back in your community. None of them, everyone lives in Alice Springs. Black and white is born in Alice Springs. This is our home. So I reel them up. You don't separate white people from black people. We're born here. We live here in Alice Springs. They're part of us, aren't the people in Alice Springs. And add them up, all you men. We're going to respect our women. Our women, they have children. Look at all these mob here in front. They are our future. We got black and white painted here in central color. Right.
Mother and father.
The one Mr. Bob has done is with the kids. Kids are our future. The second circle from there is the mother and father. Like I said, mother and father needs to talk to the kids to teach them what's right and wrong, teach them about the future. The middle one is our leaders, grandfathers and grandmothers of the mother and fathers. And the top one is our elders. Our elders carry the law of this land and trust. That's why the whole picture here symbolizes Wolen Mintandi Turin Jicha. This one. Permission of the elders that we work together for this, to make it for everyone to see. And this logo is for black and white, for everyone that's living in Australia.